What's going on, guys? So it is a very typical windy, garbage West Texas day. I was gonna cook you up some dino ribs. I still am. I'm still gonna cook some beef ribs, but I'm not gonna do it on the cooker that I really wanted to do it. I really wanted to do it on the Ugly Drum Smoker or my my Kamado, my ceramic acorn, but I had to work all morning getting some things done at a house, and I didn't get any wood chunks or charcoal. So I'm gonna fire up the Green Mountain Grill gym buoy, and I know that beef ribs deserve to be with either charcoal or a log, but it's windy. I don't feel like going back to the store, and so we're gonna do it on the Green Mountain Grill. The Green Mountain Grill always produces good food, good smoke, and it's super easy to use. So I'm just gonna use it. Sorry. Anyways, we're gonna do some beef ribs. I am going to prep these inside, so I'll see you there. So our Green Mountain Grill's gym buoy is up to 275 degrees, and our meat has been sitting for a few minutes. What we did for that beef rib was we trimmed the top cap of fat almost completely off, and then took off that silver skin, just like you would do the flat of a brisket on the top side. We left all the fat and the skin on the bottom because we want to keep all that together and protect those beef ribs from the heat. So 275, trimmed up, rubbed down. We put no seasoning on the bone side, none. There's no meat there, no reason to season it. Let that seasoning sit. We use Texas barbecue chapter, delicious for beef, great coarse grind to it. It's just awesome. So we're gonna stick this bone side down in our Green Mountain Grill's gym buoy. Let's go. Now that it's on there at 275, we're gonna leave it on there and not touch it for at least 45 minutes. When we come touch it 45 minutes, I wanna see how that bark is building, see if I need to spritz it with anything, and we'll go from there. I'll see you in 45 minutes. It's been about 45 minutes. The wind is still a-blowing. This place just blows. Anyway, it's been about 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how this brisket on a stick, these dino beef ribs, are looking. Let's see. So it looks like they're starting to tighten up, and there's a bark starting to form over the top. That smoke is starting to kiss it, that heat is starting to kiss it, and those salts are really setting in and getting a good crust on the outside. So I'm gonna close this lid, try to keep all the heat in here with all the wind that's going on, and we won't check on it again for another 45 minutes. All right, guys, so we finally got a break in the wind. It's been about 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and check on these ribs. So looking at these ribs, they've been on for almost exactly an hour and a half, and they're starting to pull back from the bone, just like a brisket does, right? A brisket on cooked at 275, 300, you know, hot and fast. It'll kind of plump up and shrink in from the sides. These ribs are going to do the exact same thing. So they're starting to plump up. They're starting to pull away from the bone. They're starting to get a little bit of color there. So I'm going to leave them alone for another hour. They're still nice and juicy. There's so much fat and marbling in these. I don't think I'm going to have to spray them, but I'm going to check them in one more hour. I'll see you then. Alright guys, it's actually been another hour and a half. I did check it at 45 minutes to an hour, and I did like the color it was putting on. It was starting to really shrink up a little bit, and so I wanted to leave it on there for just a hair more. Let's step back here and take a look. So they're looking really amazing. They're starting to get some awesome color on them. They're still juicy. I don't think I'm gonna have to spritz them. I may not even have to wrap these things. I'm gonna leave it in here for one more hour. I can't believe how windy it still is. I don't know if this is picking it up or not. I hope that it's not, but it is still just stupid windy. We got, I don't know, 20-mile-an-hour wind constantly, probably 30-mile-an-hour gust. It's just dumb right now. But anyways, that Green Mountain Grill is keeping up, and it is kicking butt. Those dino ribs are going to be delicious. I bet they're going to be done in the next hour. All right, guys, it's been that final hour. Let's go ahead and take a look at these ribs. I bet they're going to be done. I'm going to go ahead and probe them to see how tender they are. Remember, we don't always go for internal temperature. We obviously want it to be a safe internal temperature, but with something like this, we cook it just like brisket. Start probing it to see how soft it is. Once it starts getting butter smooth to stick our probe in, we've got our Inkbird wireless thermometer, and we're going to go ahead and just poke it. Oh man, that's soft. Butter smooth. Alright, let's go ahead and get a temp. It's actually at like 185 to 190, but it's so butter smooth, I'm going to call it done. We're going to go ahead and scoop this bad boy up. We're going to wrap our meat, and we're going to let it rest. Then we're going to slice it, put that meat in our mouth. Alright guys, so we've let it rest for about 30 minutes, and these things just look absolutely amazing. They're juicy, they're tender, and they smell delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and take a bite out of this. Remember, we cooked it for 4 hours at 275 degrees. We sprinkled it with a heavy coat of Texas barbecue chapter, Texas style rub. We cooked it on the Green Mountain Grill's Jimbuie, and no spray, no wrap, nothing. This just looks amazing. Let it rest for 30-45 minutes afterwards, and now we're ready to take a bite. Can't wait. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is literally brisket on a stick. Very juicy, not even the flat. This is point brisket on a stick. That's exactly what this reminds me of. Amazing. Get you some beef, dino ribs, short ribs, plate ribs. I don't remember what they're called. They're the 4-bone, bigger ones. Call them dino ribs. Amazing. I can't wait to try this on the log smoker or on the ugly drum smoker. Either way, even on the Green Mountain Grill, look at that smoke ring. It knocked it out. This is amazing. Make sure you try some, and this may be a new Christmas thing for us. Hey guys, this is Brisket Medic. Make sure you like, you subscribe, ring the bell so you get all the notifications so that you don't miss a thing from us. Drink more water.